Hello, Raider fans, and welcome back to the Northwestern College Soccer Complex in Orange City, Iowa. Northwestern College Red Raiders women's soccer getting ready to take on the Hastings Broncos in their home finale. Today is senior day. Northwestern would like to recognize their seniors. We will be making special mention of them throughout the broadcast. Take a look at the starting lineups. First for the Hastings Broncos. In goal, number 0, Lauren Gahn. Number 2, Haley Bosley. Number 7, Kaylee Lunzer. Number 9, Dakota Schubert. Number 11, Caitlin Shavira. Number 12, Dulce Lopez. Number 14, Jacqueline Gilbert. Number 18, Lauren Metz. Number 22, Tara Newman. Number 25, Eva Dunker. And number 32, Carolyn Hopkins. As we get ready to kick off, Emily Hurley in the midfield circle for the Raiders. We'll take a look at their starting lineups as well. Number 3, Anna Van Zee, starting on the defensive line. Number 5, senior Audrey Layen. Number 7, Katie Jacob. Number 10, Emma Dunsbergen. Number 12, Julie Dunlap. Number 13, Josie Mazda. Number 14, Emily Hurley. Number 15, Hannah Tempas. Number 16, Brenna Rauerdink. Number 20, Kesley Paul. And in goal, number 30, Kaylin Alons. Hastings quickly earning a corner kick. It'll be number 11, Caitlin Shavira, taking this one. She sends the ball in high. Punched by Alons. Kicked out by Heemskirk. Rauerdink looks to clear, and it doesn't go very far. Shavira controls. She sends it in right at Mazda. She takes that one hard. Lopez into the corner. She crosses into the box. Kesley Paul with a good defensive touch. Emma Dunsbergen on Lopez. Lopez plays Gilbert through to the corner. She has on the end line, and that'll go out for another Broncos corner off of the leg of Hannah Tempas. Shavira played his corner kick in. This one low. Off the back of Mazda. This one goes back out to Shavira. That one goes over the end line for a goal kick. That one goes out for a Hastings throw-in. Throw in for the Broncos. Ball played back towards center field. That's Kaylee Lunzer. That one played long. Anna Van Zee over there on the defensive line. Jackie Gilbert over to Dulce Lopez. That cross in and high. That one stays in over the end line now for another goal kick. Alonzo will look to take this one again. Caitlin Shavira looking again for Gilbert. Kesley Paul gets that one and plays it out to Mazda. A good touch to Brenna Rauerdink. Looking for Hurley. Hurley looking to play the air ball. Gilbert with 10 pass on her. She looks into the center of the box. Ball swings through and goes out for another goal kick. Alans again. Julie Dunlap over there on the far side. Loses possession. Broncos coming to the game with a 10-5 record on the season. Northwestern looking to pull a little bit of an upset on senior day against a GPAC foe. Looks like Eva Dunker. She finds Dakota Schubert. Schubert looking for Jackie Gilbert. Dink with 2 on and squeezes through both of them. She plays Katie Jacobs for on the far side, but that'll go through her legs and out of bounds for a Broncos throw-in. Hurley looks to play Jacobs through. She won't get to that one either, and that one will go out of bounds. Dunsbergen. Shavira crosses it back, and that'll go back to the goalkeeper. Lauren Gahn, the junior from Stockton, California. Dunlap has it in the midfield. Looking to play Hurley through. Holly Bosley plays that one out, and the Raiders have a corner kick. Audrey Layan will be taking this one. Audrey, a senior from Waterloo, Iowa. Playing in match 65 in her career. Audrey is a 2-time NAIA Scholar Athlete and an RA in Staganga Hall. She plays that ball in. Bounces around the box and eventually cleared out by the Broncos. 10 pass, the last line of defense will hold this one for the Raiders. She looks for Audrey right at midfield. She will switch fields to Van Zee, who's got some room over there. Anna Van Zee plays it back towards the center where Josie Mazdam waits. She looks for Hurley, but that one's poked away from behind. Kesley Paul swings it back out wide to Van Zee. She lifts that one high to the center. Mazdam will chase and get that one, dropping back to Paul. She'll swing to Brenna Rowerdink as the Raiders come to the near side of the field. Dunlap cuts inside, takes a shot on goal. Julie Dunlap with a nice shot on goal there. And a save from Gahn. So the Raiders put the first shot on goal in this contest. Julie with a look from about 25 yards out. Katie Jacobs loses that one. Dakota Schubert looking for her teammates, and Alans will slide in to pick that one up. Kesley Paul heads it forward to Hurley. Hurley looks to play Jacobs, and she'll give her room to use her speed. Jacobs is through. Katie Jacob, cross into the center. Hurley's there, bouncing around. Just can't quite finish that one. Emily Hurley was right there. Unlucky bounce over there for the Raiders, but they will get a corner kick. Audrey Lane will come to take this one for the Raiders. Audrey will play this one in from the near side for the Raiders. Ball is a good ball in. I'll go off the head of, looked like Schubert. A little shaken up, and the referee's going to make sure she's doing all right. Says she's all right, and Audrey will go to take corner kick number 3. So Raiders putting the pressure early here on the Broncos. Audrey sends this one in as well. Another good high ball towards the center. Dunsbergen will control. Rowerdink looking for Hurley. Hurley with a touch to Jacob. Hastings will clear that one out of bounds for a throw. Northwestern keeps the ball in the attacking third. So they're putting the pressure on here early. Van Zee looking for Katie. She's not able to get to that one. They'll clear that one back a little bit. Audrey will leave that one. Katie Jacob will throw it in. Anna Van Zee will throw that in. Brenna heads it forward to Hurley. Hurley to Jacob. Katie looks for Kesley Paul, and she drops it back to Van Zee. Van Zee looks. Looks like Katie slipped there on her way up to get that one. Audrey pressuring. Brenna wins it back, is tripped up, no foul called. And the Broncos switch fields. Lopez makes a move past Dunsbergen. Tempass will grab that one on the end line. Looking to play it into Mazda. Good touch to keep it in. Rowerdink looks to cut up field. Gilbert riding her hip. Dunlap has it now on the sideline in front of the Raiders bench. That ball is played out by Lopez. Raider throwing in front of their bench. When Dunsbergen throws that in. Dunlap with the header. Mazda looking for Hurley. Ball up in the air. Hurley sneaks through 3 Broncos defenders. She cuts towards the center. Oh, Raiders there in the center where her pass was. Josie chases that one down. She'll drop it back to Van Zee. Van Zee looks to play it in. She's got Mazda. Josie turns. That one's poked away by Kaylee Lunzer. Jackie Gilbert has it. Tempass defending. Dunsbergen with a nice stab and steal there. She's able to keep it in for the moment. Throw in coming for the Broncos. Ball played in towards the center of the box. Ball played out off the foot of Van Zee for a Broncos throw-in. Audrey has it. Broncos draw back. Looking for Lopez. Lopez. A back heel pass to Metz. Metz looking for Schubert. She looks to make a move around Tempass, and she does. Has it in the corner. Off of Tempass for a throw-in. Throw in here for the Broncos. Soft toss to keep it in the corner. Ball played toward the center, and that'll be Alon's grabbing that one. Kesley Paul chasing in defense. Schubert has it in the center. Schubert looks to line up a shot. She does, and Alonzo will save that one easily. Shot there by number 9, Dakota Schubert. Dunlap plays Mazdam through. That'll be picked up by the keeper. Keeper kicks it out to midfield. Bounces around, and Rauer Dink looking for Katie Jacob, just behind her. Lopez has it. Rauer Dink. Now Shavira, a little long on her pass to Lopez. Dunsbergen will come up to take this throw around midfield. Looking for Hurley. Hurley plays Katie forward with a header. That one cleared back a little ways. Kesley Paul's ball is going to trickle out in front of the Broncos bench. And Lauren Metz will come to take this throw in for the Broncos. She drops it back to Newman. Newman will go to Bosley, and the Broncos will look to switch the field here. Going to Carolyn Hopkins on the far side. Back to Boswell. Back to Newman. Dunsbergen. Katie Jacobs tripped up there. Raiders get the free kick on the edge of the attacking third. Audrey's free kick in towards the top of the box. Headed by Josie. Grabbed by Gon. Josie Mostem down the far side. She swings it back to Kesley Paul. Kesley looking for Hurley in the center. That one comes hard off her foot. Gilbert has it near midfield for the Broncos, and she'll head the other way with it. Tim pass with the header. Dunsbergen to Dunlap at the midfield. She makes a turn around her defender. Good ball to Katie Jacob down the sideline. She pauses. Katie not quite able to catch it on the end line. Broncos will have a goal kick here. Ball played to Metz here on the near sideline. She's looking for Gilbert. That one deflected by Dunsbergen, and Audrey will settle and look. She chooses Jacob right at midfield. She's got one on right away. That's Lopez. She drops back to Dunsbergen. Looks for Dunlap. Bounces around. Stays in. Jacob to Dunlap. Dunlap plays that off the feet of Lopez for a throw-in. Dunsbergen will take this throw here for the Raiders. She looks for Kesley Paul coming in from the midfield. Finds Julie Dunlap. Heads it to Katie Jacob. Katie wins that one and looks for Mazdam. Not quite enough power on that one. Mazdam is able to chase it down, though, and she swings to Van Zee. Van Zee looking towards the center, nothing doing. The Broncos turn, look for Gilbert at the midfield. She goes down. Gonna agree with the keeper Lons on that one. Just unlucky on the call. So the Broncos have a free kick. Kesley Paul heads that one straight up. And does so again. Dunlap looking to play her attackers forward. Boswell will be there for the Broncos. Hurley in pursuit. Boswell eventually plays that one out. Van Zee throws that one into Dunlap on the Broncos side of the field. She drops back to Van Zee. Dunlap turns. She's taken down there. Audrey Lane will take the free kick. She waits for her offense to get into position. She sends this one in high, off the head of a defender. Kesley Paul goes down. She's all right. She's unable to get to that ball on the play. Dunsbergen played off her legs. Bronco throw-in. So we're just over 20 minutes into this first half here. Hannah Van Zee has it on the far side. Bronco player slow to get up here on the near sideline. That's Caitlin Shavira. She looks like she's going to jog that one off. Ball comes over here for Metz. She's looking for Shavira. Dunsbergen sends it right back. Metz has it again. She'll look for Lopez this time. Lopez heads it to Schubert. Schubert. Mazda. Keeping the defenders honest back there. Gilbert has it in front of the Raiders bench. She'll go through Dunsbergen's legs, but no one on the other side. Katie Jacobs has that one. Looks for Hurley. Hurley cuts towards the near side and has Dunlap. Dunlap will cut towards the corner of the box. She's got a spot back there. A couple bodies hit the ground hard and corner kick, says the referee. Audrey Layen will go to take corner kick number 4 of the game. Raider fans, you can help support Red Raider Athletics by joining the Raider Athletics Association and be a part of the team behind the team that supports our over 530 student athletes. You can join at nwciowa.edu/join-RAA to support the Raider Athletics today. Audrey will take this corner kick, plays it in towards the near post. She'll have a rebound here. She'll play that one in as well. Raiders looking for a handball, but nothing given. Dunsbergen has it, and she'll drop back to 10 pass. She'll swing it to Van Zee. He's at Gilbert on her immediately. She'll cut towards the midfield. Schubert trips that one up, but the Raiders will keep possession and come back towards the near side. 10 pass looks for Dunsbergen. She goes to Dunlap. Dunlap with one on. Looks to play Katie through. Lauren Gahn will get there just in time. Gahn will play that one forward. Dunlap looks to play Hurley through. Not quite going to get there. Mazda to Paul. Kesley looks to play her through, and that one's going to be a little far as well. Gahn staying busy back there. Not too much at the net, but staying alert. 10 pass and Dunsbergen on defense. Kesley Paul will clear that one out. Take a look at the Northwestern football game. Halftime against Dakota Wesleyan, and the Raiders lead 33-0. So they have good command on that game. Maybe get some stats for you in a bit. Early controls, has time, looks. Plays a perfect ball to Katie Jacob. She's got time. She sends it to Bosley of the Broncos. And the ball will bounce around before finding Jacob again. Katie looks. Dunsbergen with a tough touch and dug her out of bounds for Hastings throw. Substitution here for the Broncos. Number 27, Natasha Keene, coming in for number 25, Eva Dunker. First substitution of the game for the Broncos. Schubert drops it back, and that'll find Lopez. Lopez to Gilbert, and Gilbert to Schubert. And the Broncos with some nice passing there. She looks towards the center for Keene, who just came in, but plays it a little behind her. Anna Van Zee will play it out to Heemskirk. Heemskirk has it taken away by Hopkins. Hopkins looks for Gilbert. Gilbert finds Lopez. Lopez to Keene. Keene inside the box. Van Zee. It's a nice takeaway there. Broncos will have the ball back by midfield. Taken away by Moslem, though. She looks for Hurley. Dunlap didn't see one on her until it was a second late, but Kesley Paul has it. A little hard on that touch. Poked away by Kaylee Lunzer. Ball played forward looking for Lopez. TP with a nice header. Audrey clears the danger. Katie Jacob will chase that one down. Emma Dunsbergen across the midfield. Lunder drops it back to Metz. Metz to Lopez. Lopez back to Metz. She looks for Gilbert ahead. She plays a header to Schubert. She looks to play over 10 pass. Hannah looking to hold her off long enough for Alons to get there, and Kaylin will pick that one up. She will kick this one forward, and we will thank our sponsors, the Red Raider Athletic Association, the Van Engelhen Insurance Agency, Kaspersky Ace Hardware, Diamond Vogel Paint, Iowa State Bank, Pepsi of Siouxland, Northwestern Bank, Orange City Health System, Premier Communications, Demco Manufacturing, the City of Orange City, Orange City Health System, and Pizza Ranch. Thank you all for being on the team behind the team. Hastings has a throw-in on the far sideline. Throw it into Gilbert. That ball is played in high towards the top of the box, over the head of Brenna. Headed out there by Dunsbergen. Howard Dink over to the near sideline. She's got time and space. Shavira plays in. Dunlap drops to Dunsbergen. Dunsbergen can't cut it through Lopez's legs. But that ball finds Hurley. Hurley with another good pass to Dunlap. She's looking for Moslem in the center. Plays it just past her, but she'll be able to chase that one down on the far side. She's got Kesley Paul over with her, and she'll drop it for her. Kesley's going to drop it back to Van Zee. Van Zee centers it to Rowerdink. She drops it back to Audrey. Audrey to 10 pass. 10 passes pass intercepted by Lopez. Dunsbergen chasing that one down with her. Abby Noonan's getting ready to warm up for the Raiders. So have a substitution here. Emily Hurley hit in the head there. A collision with Caroline Hopkins. Trainer Kayla Tyndall will head out to check on her. Coach Andrew got out to check on her as well. They don't come a lot tougher than Hurley, but she looks shaken up as she gets to her feet, and Kayla's going to help her walk off the field. Just walking off under her own power. Play resumes here, and senior Maria Lops into the game for Hurley. As Kayla Tyndall attends to Hurley on the sideline. Kayla, part of our CNOS training staff here at Northwestern. Well loved by players, coaches, and students alike. CNOS, the orthopedic experts that cover hand, wrist, spine, sports medicine, and joint replacement. CNOS, improving health. Kayla Tyndall taking good care of Hurley over here on the sideline. Audrey Lane has the ball on the far side for the Raiders. Dunsbergen on Gilbert. Dunsbergen goes down hard. Swings it out to Jacobs from her feet. She attacks the center with a lot of room. Runs into Lunzer. Abby Noonan comes into the game for Josie Mazdam. So Raiders throw some fresh legs into the attack. Molly Ryan will come in as well soon here for Northwestern. Dunsberg with a nice touch on the sideline. That one goes out, and center referee says Hastings throw in. Substitutions here. Miley Prin comes in for Jackie Gilbert. Another forward substitution for the Broncos, and Molly Ryan came in for Kesley Paul. Prin immediately involved. That one goes out for a Northwestern throw. That'll be Dunsbergen. Over the head of Ryan. Schubert has it in the midfield. And Van Zee chases that one down. Hopkins. Van Zee plays it off of Hopkins. Be a goal kick for the Raiders. Alonz will just drop it off to Audrey. Miley Prin. Fresh legs. Attacking into the box. That one played out for another Hastings throw. And on to the game for Hastings is Sofia Gomez Garcia, number 30, and she will come in for Dakota Schubert. Hastings will have a throw in here. Ball headed around a little bit. That one played off Bronco attacker. Flies out for another goal kick. Hans will look to play this one out. She goes to 10 pass. 10 pass over to Dunsbergen. Dunsbergen slips a little bit there. That ball played back out. Swung across to Hopkins. Lops attacking. Noonan has it, and she'll turn across the midfield. She's got a defender on her back. I'll end up going off of Van Zee for another Broncos throw-in. Van Zee with a nice slide tackle. Slow down the Broncos.
It's a black flag. You can't. What's he posting on for? What's Steve doing? It's inside. I'm gonna take a screenshot, send it to Steve. I'm not happy.
Ball played out for another Bronco throw-in. Shot there deflected off of a Raider defender. Finds Abby Noonan. Broncos throwing again on the far side. Another Bronco throwing over there. Reneka Nichols warming up for the Raiders. Long throw in into the box, headed out by Audrey. Noonan working to keep possession. She finds Dunlap. Dunlap cuts towards the center. Looking for Molly Ryan, but that one came behind her a little bit. Bosley has it. That one comes back to Bosley. She'll look to Newman, and Newman will switch fields over here to Metz. Metz on the near side. Metz finds Natasha Keene. Keene drops it back to Newman. Newman over to Bosley, and the Broncos will switch fields again, going to Hopkins over there on the far side. Misplayed that one a little bit, and Northwestern will have a throw in here, looking to cross midfield. Anna finds Maria. Molly has 3 on her, and she drops it back to Van Zee. She's looking for Noonan. That ball finds Hopkins. Maria pokes it away out of bounds. Carolyn Hopkins will take the throw for Hastings. Ball comes out for another Northwestern throw-in. Rebecca Nichols will come into the game here for the Raiders. She'll come in for Katie Jacobs. Finish out the last 6:40 here in the first half. Scoring update from the Northwestern football game. Logan Meyer touchdown as Northwest takes a 40-0 lead over Dakota Wesleyan. Throw in there. Bounces off of Noonan's leg. Heads out of bounds. Another substitution here. Jazzy Allen comes into the game. Freshman from Somerset, England. She comes in for Dulce Lopez.
Because Warriors got 2 catches, I know. One from Frere and one from
38 yards from Blake, and then 27 from.
Well, it says Myers got 3 rushing touchdowns. Warriors got 1 passing.
And he passing touchdown too.
Herauer Dink. Jacobs with, or Dunlap with a nice touch there. She's got her NECA. Plays it back to Dunsbergen. Dunsbergen at the midline.
They were kind of like.
She looks for Noonan. Noonan controls that one. She's looking. That ball finds Gahn again.
Who's number 3?
Gahn sends that one away.
Myers number 2. Yeah, what's his name?
That ball swung back across the defensive line there for Hastings.
Esports just tearing it up.
Metz looking to make her way through the Raider defense. That one was out over here on the sideline, so Metz will take the throw in for the Broncos. Mecca Nichols had her leg taken out from under her there. So Northwestern has a free kick coming that Audrey Lane will come over to take.
Was it the black court? Black stain. Who wrestled on it once?
Dunlap, left-footed shot towards the goal. Metz will scoop that one up. Take her time, setting this one back into play. Still 0-0. Northwestern hanging tight with the 10-5 Broncos of Hastings on senior day in Orange City. I'll play back to Metz. Metz looks for Shavira. Ball played across to Van Zee. Van Zee looking for Noonan. Noonan with a good touch over there. A little soft on the pass to Molly. And eventually Anna Van Zee will play that one out. Riley Sylvain comes in for Caitlin Shavira, number 3 into the game for the Broncos. Molly Ryan tripped up there as she started the attack. 2.5 minutes to go. Raiders will have a free kick again. Down that at the midfield. Plays the ball forward. That one played out over there for a throw-in. So Raiders will have a throw over there. Down that, tangled up over there, but wins another throw-in. Sophia Gomez Garcia and Jazzy Allen, both off the bench working together there on the far side for the Broncos. But Northwestern will have a throw-in, and eventually Molly Ryan will kick it back to Tem pass to Rowerdink in the center circle. She'll cut outside the circle as she crosses midfield on the far side. She looks to play Maria down the sideline. Good ball. Maria gets there, but unable to get a controlled touch on it. Now head over the end line for a goal kick. 60 seconds left in the first half. Goal kick. Laser to Noonan. Goes out of bounds off of her. Throwing for the Broncos. 30 seconds left. Northwestern will have a throw here. Let's see if they can whip something up real quick. Looking for Dunlap. Played back by Hastings. Audrey will head that one out of bounds. 5 seconds remaining in the half. Tem-pass will dribble that one out. And that'll be the end of the first half here in Orange City. Northwestern leads the Broncos in shots on goal 4-2. The score remains 0-0. We'll be back in a couple of minutes. Catch up on Raider athletics from the week. Talk about our seniors here on Senior Day. Recap the first half and more in just a minute. Welcome back to halftime at the Northwestern College Soccer Complex here in Orange City. Senior day as the women's Raiders are taking on the Broncos from Hastings. 0-0 is the score after one half of play. Northwestern started out with a lot of pressure early, and things kind of balanced out as the half wore on. The ball spent a little bit more time on their defensive side of the field at the conclusion of the half, but the score is 0-0 nonetheless. We'll take a look at some key halftime stats. Julie Dunlap got off 3 shots on goal as the Raiders were able to get a lot of pressure going early. Lauren Gahn, Hastings goalkeeper, ended up with 5 saves. Corner kicks, Hastings had 2, both within the first 2 minutes of the half, and Northwestern ended up with 4 on the half, keeping the pressure there as well on Hastings. Talk about our seniors today. Senior day at Northwestern. First senior is Anna Boyles. Anna's from Lawrenceburg, Kentucky, and spent her first 2 years here on the JV team. And after a career-ending injury, she transitioned to the role of student manager, where she has been a huge servant leader on the team, supporting and encouraging her teammates every day, always willing to be there, whether someone needs something done or someone to talk to. Anna has been a great teammate. Anna is studying music, and after graduation, plans to go to graduate school for music therapy or join a missions organization. Her advice to the freshmen is to always remember that you play for God above and the girls beside you. Audrey Layen, senior, number 5 on the defensive line. She's from Waterloo, Iowa. She has been a big part of this team, taking on a bigger role each of her 4 years here. She's a 2-time NAIA Scholar athlete, as we mentioned earlier, and has a lot of leadership positions throughout campus, currently as a resident assistant in the dorms. She's studying nursing with a minor in psychology, and after graduation, she plans to use her nursing degree to pursue whatever God has in store for her. Her advice to the freshmen is to put God first and lean into who He created you to be. Brenna Rauerdink, also a senior, number 16 in the midfield. She's from Oostburg, Wisconsin. She's played 63 matches as a Red Raider and started every game that she's been a part of for the last 2 years. She is also a 2-time NAIA Scholar athlete and a consistent presence in the midfield. More important than those, however, her servant heart and commitment to Christ are what make her a great teammate. She's a true captain and truly embodies the Christ-centered culture that the Northwestern soccer team strives for. She's studying nursing and will possibly go back to her home state of Wisconsin to get a job as a nurse, or will continue pursuing her passion for mission. Her advice to the freshmen is to be present because these 4 years go by fast, to engage with the people around you and be active participants, willing to seek out growth at college because that's how you will learn so much and make many memories along the way. Destiny Montenegro is a senior from Paramount, California, and her impact has been much greater than maybe the statistical appearances that she's had on the field, as she's been in only 14 games due to some injuries, but rarely will you see her without a smile on her face, as her impact has been far beyond the pitch. Her selflessness and ability to celebrate others' success is what makes her such a great teammate. And while she's had a tough road recovering from ACL injury, she continues to spread joy to everyone around her. After graduation, with a major in elementary ed, she plans to become a full-time teacher and also begin her master's degree in education. Her advice to the freshmen is to have fun and remember that soccer is not your identity, to make friends, drink coffee, and to trust God. Emily Hurley is a senior from Pleasant Hill, Iowa. Emily is a standout soccer player for the past 3 years after playing basketball her freshman year here. She has made 42 appearances for the Raiders, becoming an offensive leader and a captain among the team as well. She earned all-conference honors last year and is also a 2-time NAIA Scholar athlete. She's studying exercise science, and after graduation, she plans to attend grad school to pursue her doctorate in physical therapy. When asked what her advice was for the freshmen, she said, if given the choice, do not choose Taylor's van and always check twice for your game socks. Hurley always with a good sense of humor. Little update on her injury as well. Kayla Tyndall says it's a nose injury. She'll be all right. She's tough. Anyone who knows Hurley knows that she's resilient and she'll pull through, but Kayla doing her best to take good care of here on the sidelines. Josie Mazdam is a senior from Orange City. She's made 49 appearances as a Red Raider. She missed a year due to an ACL injury, but came back quickly and is an important part of the attack this year. She's one of the hardest workers on the team and constantly pushing herself and those around her to become better. Her smile and joy is contagious. After graduation with an elementary ed degree, she plans to find a teaching or long-term substitute position. Her advice is to be present and make the most of your time in college. Kaylee Heemskirk, senior for the Raiders, as a backline leader for their defense. A committed teammate who loves the game and her teammates and is constantly looking to challenge herself and grow in all areas of life. She is also a two-time NAIA Scholar athlete. As we start the second half here, Kirk is studying exercise science and after graduation plans to continue her education and receive her doctorate in physical therapy. Her advice is to not look back on college as a time of regrets. Be out of your comfort zone because those can be some of the best times as you look back. Broncos have the ball in the attacking third. Looks like a few lineup changes, and we'll cover those in just a moment. Schubert has it on the sideline here. The Raiders will clear that one out for the time being. The last senior for Northwestern is Maria Lopes from Para, Brazil. Maria transferred to Northwestern after her freshman year, and she has played in 43 games for Northwestern. She loved the game and is committed to being the best player and teammate she can be, not settling for anything less than her best. Her teammates noted that her loyalty is something that sets her apart. She's studying political science and international business and plans to join the U.S. military, working with public affairs after graduation. Her advice is to enjoy your time with teammates, getting to know who they are, work hard, and don't forget to celebrate each small victory and improvement. I'd also like to recognize the seniors from Hastings as well for all that they have given to their program over the last 4 years. So that free kick is sent in by Shavira. And Lopez will chase that one down with Mazdam on the far side. Josie will touch it, but that will be taken out of play. So again, the seniors for your Raiders: Audrey Layen, Maria Lopes, Josie Mazdam, Emily Hurley, Brenna Rauerdink, Destiny Montenegro, Kaylee Heemskirk, and Anna Boyles. Leaders on the soccer team. Schubert with the touch around Van Zee. It comes over, and Audrey Layen will play it off of Schubert. The assistant referee on this side hesitant to make a lot of calls when it comes to the out of bounds. But we continue on. Throw in there. Dunlap heads it up. Katie unable to get to that one, but Northwestern will get a throw in, and Van Zee will take this one. Just looking for Kesley Paul. She flicks it forward. Nothing doing, but that one's played out by Hopkins. Ball played back towards the midfield. Schubert touches, takes her time, plays it over for Hopkins on the near side. We recognize the seniors. We recognize all of their parents who traveled here as well. good attendance for the soccer game today. But if you're not able to be in attendance and you're watching online, I'd like to let others know where you support the Red Raiders from. Feel free to shoot me an email at trade.harms@nwciowa.edu. Love to hear where you're listening in and supporting the Raiders from on this brisk October day. Ball goes out for a throw-in. Dunsbergen will take this on the far side looking for Maria. She'll play a nice ball off her chest to Mazda. Katie with a touch in there. She plays wide to Dunlap. Dunlap on the corner of the box. She plays it in. Hopkins with the header. That one will go out for a corner kick. And 5 minutes into the second half here, Northwestern will have a corner kick. Audrey, corner kick specialist for the Raiders. She will send this one in. Ball bouncing around in there. Goal! Goal by number 9, Maria Lopes, with the goal for the Raiders on senior day. She finds the back of the net. Northwestern takes a 1-0 lead. Ball bounced around there in the box before Maria was able to put that one away. Goal for the Raiders there by Maria. She scores on senior day. I do believe that that's the first goal in Maria's time here at Northwestern as well. She scores her first goal in a Red Raider uniform on senior day. It's a pretty cool moment for her. Hastings will have a corner kick here. Corner kick here for Hastings. Good ball played in. Schubert's header caught by Alonz. Hastings unable to get the quick equalizer. And Alonz looking for Maria again. Schubert has it. Van Zee attacking. Van Zee pressuring. Wins it for the Raiders. Dunlap finds Lops. She turns back to Dunlap. Dunlap with a nice touch over here to Van Zee, and Van Zee's across the midfield. Her pass deflected, but finds Maria. Maria looks to Julie. Julie's touch a little hard, but eventually finds Kesley Paul, and she'll play it high towards the center of the field. Playing it off the hop is Mazda. She goes down. She'll be all right. Maria collides with Gahn. But the keeper going to be given any benefit of the doubt in that kind of a situation. And she will send this one away. Free kick here for the Broncos. Dunlap drops back to Van Zee. She sends that into the box. Alon's has it. Pansy and Schubert kind of tangled up over here. Looks like they'll both walk it off all right. So Rowerdink has it on the far side. She likes to play Mosdem ahead. Mosdem can't get around her girl, but can get her to kick it out. Northwestern will have a throw in the attacking half of the field. Northwestern football game has gone final 50-0 is the final score. As the Raiders put up a half century yet again. It's their offense looking pretty sharp in their tune-up for what should be an exciting two-game stretch as the Raiders have back-to-back home games against the top conference rivals, Dordt and Morningside, in the next 2 weeks. So if you are anywhere in the vicinity of Orange City the next 2 Saturdays, come on out to Dave Alloy Stadium, catch the Red Raider football team in action. Raiders pressuring still. Eventually cleared out by Bosley. She's got Schubert here on the near sideline. Schubert's got some time to decide what to do. Looks to play down the center. It's Dulce. She's got Gilbert. Gomez Garcia crosses it. Ashley Ward over there, it looks like. For the Broncos. That one will go out for a goal kick. Rowerdink. She goes down, but no foul given. She'll pick the ball back up there on the interception. Look for Dunlap. Dunlap. One-touch pass towards Maria. TP knocks that one away. Red Raider volleyball in action today. They are traveling to Nebraska, and they are in Hastings. Northwestern's volleyball team sitting at 5th in the conference standings, 7-5 in the conference. Hastings towards the bottom, but Northwestern's conference is strong enough. They're still receiving votes nationally. Dunlap looking towards the center. Kesley Paul's chasing this one up. Goal! Kesley Paul puts it away in the left corner, just over the outstretched arms of Lauren Gahn. The Raiders take a 2-0 lead. Kesley Paul has been on a roll with 2 goals in their win against Presentation. Finds another one today. She's able to put that one home. I think Dunlap should get the assist for that one. And Kesley Paul with the goal. Northwestern takes a 2-0 lead here on Senior Day. Hastings into the box. That one will skitter through. Alon's chasing it down. She'll play it out for a throw. Had started mentioning the volleyball game. Northwestern leads Hastings in the first set, 18-9. We'll keep you updated throughout this game and the beginning of the men's game, as that should be finishing up around then. Maria looks to make a move here. She's got Noonan, or Dunlap. She's got Dunlap. That one will come back across. 10 pass. Chasing it down. Gomez Garcia has it, and she'll drop to Hopkins. Hopkins over to Audrey. Katie Jacobs with a nice header. Gives herself some room over there. She's able to get to it before it goes out of bounds. Bosley will play it out of bounds now. Northwestern has a throw in the attacking third. Now Abby Noonan will come in for the Raiders. She'll come in for Katie Jacob on the attack. And number 25, Ava Dunker, will return to the game for Sofia Gomez Garcia. Van Zee throws it into Kesley Paul on the edge of the box. Back out to Maria. That ball played back in, and that's going to go out for a corner kick. Northwestern with another corner. See what they can do with this one. Ball played in. Ball kicked out by Hastings. Rowerdink drops to Dunsbergen. Dunsbergen missed her touch a little bit on that one. And it's going to be Caitlin Shavira running a ways here. Just a little stop and go. Keeps moving towards the end line. She'll kind of kick that one harmlessly back towards 10 pass. Her pass intercepted by Schubert, though, and she's going to take a long shot here. Goal kick. Alonzo went to make a play on that one and collided with Jackie Gilbert. But the ball kind of squeezed through between them. Alonzo will take a goal kick here. Audrey with a good play there. She finds Josie. Josie looks for Maria. Kind of slips her way over to it and eventually finds Hastings. That'll come to Hopkins here on the near side. That'll be Molly Ryan coming in at the next opportunity for Northwestern. Gilbert with Audrey on her. She plays towards the box. Shot there. A good save by Kaylin Alons. Nice touch by Ava Dunker to get a shot on goal. Kaylin Alons with an outstretched save there. She makes a good play as Caitlin Shavira will go over to take this corner for the Broncos. She will send this one in. Good ball. Up high. That's going to be a goal for the Broncos. A lot of bodies in there. Not sure who exactly. I don't know. There's a lot of bodies in there. And Hastings is able to put it away. Substitution for the Raiders as Molly Ryan comes in for Kesley Paul. And with 28 minutes left here in the game, we've seen a second half flurry of goals. So Raiders lead 2-1 now. Hastings down near the end line. That one's centered, and Alonzo will pick it up. She will bring this one out. Julie tripped up hard there, but legal tackle. Kicked out of play. Credit for the goal is going to go to number 9, Dakota Schubert, the sophomore from Castle Rock, Colorado for the Broncos. Mazda will chase that one down. She'll play it wide to Dunlap. Dunlap's got Dulce on her. She's tripped up some more, but Maria will come away with that one. She'll play back to Julie. Julie with a good touch. She'll look to send Josie. That one is cleared out strongly by Hopkins. Molly Ryan to touch on it.
Still got Lorenzo kicking everything. He kicked a 43-yard field goal.
Shot there deflected by the Raider defense. Long shot, also defensed by TP. A lot of action there in the top of the box. Dunsbergen runs into Brenna. She pops up. Volleyball about to start the second set. Northwestern took the first set 25-15. Hastings sideline looking for a foul call there. Brenna will take her time looking for someone. Here, 20 minutes into the second half.
He played a lot in the second half. So did Blake, though. He had 3 touchdowns. 3 touchdowns in probably 2 quarters. Play it long. They got
Ball played out to Josie. A ball played in long. 10 pass has Jackie Gilbert right there. They have a dunker. Back to Gilbert. Gilbert circles around and she'll look for Schubert, but that ball will go out for a goal kick down there. Substitutions coming in for the Raiders. Reneka Nichols back into the game and Kesley Paul. It's going to make Kesley wait. Reneka is going to come in for Maria. The only other Raider who's seen action today, not involved in substitution. Katie Jacob right now, waiting to come back in. Shout out to Steve and Cindy Jacob, who are unable to be at this one. Made it all the way through to this point in the year without missing a game, but are watching from church before their nephew's wedding. So shout out to the dedicated Steve and Cindy Jacob tuning in for the live stream. Hopkins will take this throw in. Schubert makes a move past Van Zee, but Audrey is there. Stop the attack. Hastings will get set for a corner, and we will thank our sponsors. Thank you to the Van Engelhoven Insurance Agency, Demco Manufacturing, the City of Orange City, Pepsi of Siouxland, Northwestern Bank, Orange City Health System, Premier Communications, Diamond Vogel Paint, Iowa State Bank, Kaspersky Ace Hardware. Grateful for the team behind the team. It's Red Raider defense working as a team to stop the Broncos there. And Reneka Nichols will help get that one out. So the Raiders will have a throw in here. Kesley comes in for Brenner Rauerdink. Thrown here by Van Z. Molly Ryan with a nice touch. Keep possession. She'll drop it to TP. 10 pass play forward. Picked up by some Broncos. Caitlin Shavira drops to Hopkins. Hopkins looking for Schubert. Schubert on the near sideline. She'll cut towards the center of the field. Works her way around Van Z, and she'll send Shavira to the corner. Chases that one down.
This guy here?
Alons will swing it wide to 10 pass. She's got Dunsbergen over there.
Is it Hurley out?
Ball intercepted there by Dulce, and she'll play one in high to the center. Looking for Schubert again. Schubert with a touch. Here comes a shot. Kind of trickled off her. That's going to be a goal. Jackie Gilbert there, standing in front of Alons. And she will net the equalizer for the Broncos as they tie this game up at 2 with 20 minutes and 40 seconds remaining in the second half. Schubert looking to play one off the bounce. Kind of topped it, and Jackie Gilbert was there, the senior from Chandler, Arizona, and she was able to put that one away for the Broncos. 2-2 is the score. Schubert has the ball on the near side, and the Broncos looking to feed off of that momentum. Paul plays that one out, and the Broncos will have a throw in. Hopkins throws from in front of her bench to Gilbert. Schubert centers it. Ball bounces around in the box. Still bouncing around. Kesley Paul should. That one's just in front of Kesley. Back out to Gilbert. Noonan has it. Clears it towards the center circle. Ball's at the midfield line. Bosley will get there. That one is still controlled by the Broncos over there on the far side. Mazdam and Dunsbergen over there pressuring for Northwestern. And Julie will have this one with a lot of room. She's looking for Noonan. Plays a little bit short. And that's intercepted by Hopkins. Hopkins, little give and go. She's got Jackie Gilbert. She turns, centers. It's deflected by Audrey. Comes back out to Molly Ryan from the top of the box, who finds Josie. Josie finds Julie. Julie sends that one across the midfield.
In Happy Valley? Illinois is white.
Missed touch there by the Broncos. Van Z looking for Noonan. Fanzi will take this throw in from in front of the Hastings bench. Noonan again. Hopkins on her back. She turns, finds Dunlap. Dunlap looks to center it. She finds Molly Ryan. Schubert on the near side. She centers to Gilbert. Gilbert looking. Plays the ball in behind Dunsbergen. That one's centered. Schubert's there. Good save by Audrey. Good stop with her foot. Katie Jacob back into the game for the Raiders. She comes in for Abby Noonan. Raiders working to keep their legs fresh on the attack. Schubert has it at the midfield with some space. She takes a long shot on goal. Alon's with the save there. Alon's looks to control and gather her team. Shavira. Offsides there. Not a lot of offsides calls this game, but Broncos caught behind the line there. Audrey takes the free kick. Gilbert with the long shot on goal. Good save there by Alon's.
You guys catch that?
Gilbert with a nice shot from the box. Bosley looking again for Gilbert. Alon's will come forward to pick that one up. Under 16 minutes to go here in the second half.
43 seconds left. Morning I stopped on downs. This was 13 minutes ago. Door ball, 2:41 left.
Alon sends this away towards midfield, and Dunlap, she gets a touch on it. TP will send that one across. Josie chasing that one down. Hastings is going to play that one out.
Door was winning with 11 minutes to go, 28-19.
Broncos dribble out of bounds there. Northwestern will have a throw in inside of midfield. Shavira plays Jackie Gilbert forward. She's on the inside of Audrey. Kaylin Alonz is up there. Jackie Gilbert with her second goal of the match. So Broncos take a 3-2 lead. Jackie Gilbert scores off the pass from Caitlin Shavira, and Jackie took a number of dribbles before putting that one away. 13:49 left in the game. Northwestern finds themselves trailing 3-2 here on senior day.
I think it's pretty cool that I was the only one to get asked to be the guest celebrity sweeper. So I was the only one that was
Hey, not true. I was asked.
Avery said I was the only. In my
She's
email
telling-
said
she's
my
telling
email said
everyone.
I was the only one.
She tells everyone that.
Only one for that night, but one night.
Julie Dunlap.
She was like 29 minutes that I could do it.
Yeah, you're the only one.
Kesley Paul giving chase. Schubert has it. Looks to make her move around Kesley. Ball on the far side there for the Broncos. Played back. Bosley has it on the near side. She'll look for Schubert. Van Zee gets there.
They got to pick their defensive end. So each school would pick defense. But then Penn State would go to their student section, and Illinois State go to the other end, so away from this. So they're just going like this every two plays all the way to the end of the field.
Gahan content to take her time back here. So Broncos now find themselves leading 3-2.
Shane, you're good announcing the dudes.
Me too.
Sure.
Bosley has it. Back to Hopkins. Hopkins looking for Gilbert, but that one's tipped away by Audrey Lane. Katie Jacob has it. She finds Josie Mazda. Kesley Paul plays it off the defender. Van Zee, her touch goes up. She's able to control it a little bit off the second bounce. Maybe a generous foul given there by the referee. Northwestern will take it. See what they can make of it with 11 minutes to go here. Audrey will take this free kick just inside of midfield. Kesley Paul will turn. Find Josie Mazda. She'll have that one picked away by Hopkins. Dunlap working with Schubert. Referee gonna ask them both to keep their heads, remain calm. Dunlap whistled for the foul there. Check in on the volleyball game. The volleyball team leads set 2, 17-15. Metz, long free kick forward to Gilbert. 10 pass will clear that one over. Alonzo will grab that one. Give herself some room to punt this away. Inside of 10 minutes here. The Raiders needing a goal to equalize in this 5-goal second half. Ten passing Gilbert. Fighting over there. 10 pass will play it out. Broncos throw. Gilbert turns towards the end line. Cuts to the inside of Dunsbergen. Shot there by number 25, Ava Dunker. Number 25 takes the shot. And that's saved by Alons. Now it comes out to Schubert. She saves it. Hopkins. Audrey controls with a touch. Plays a good ball to Van Zee. Schubert. Back to Shavira. She drops all the way back to Bosley. She'll swing field to Metz. She's got Dunker in the center. Molly Dunker tangled up there. Referee says play on. Dulce Lopez with a cross. And Schubert took a shot there. And that one came up right on Anna Van Zee's face. Referee's going to tell her she's going to have to take a break. Out of precaution for a head injury. Senior defense, Kaylee Heemskirk will come in to replace her. Van Zee not so much shaken up as frustrated that she's going to have to take a break here. Referee explaining how he's going to restart play. Under 8 minutes left.
How would I know that he had too many cards?
Referee explaining to Alons and Gilbert how he's going to restart this here. Should be with Alons throwing it back. We'll see. Looks like Kaylin's shoe is untied, so the referee's going to help her out there. Quality active character by the referee.
Don't listen to him. You can't listen to Carla or
So Alons will play that one out. And Hastings will have a throw in. Northwestern getting their seniors ready to come in. Those that are on the bench currently. That would be Brenna Rowerdink, Maria Lops, and Destiny Montenegro. Anna Van Zee looks like she'll rejoin the team out there as well at the next substitution. Noonan looks to control. Trying to find Josie. She'll get here before that one goes out. That one rides the line for a little bit before heading out in front of the Raider bench. Hopkins with the throw-in. Referee's going to have all of the seniors come in here for Northwestern, all the substitutions on a Hastings throw. They'll come in for Abby Noonan, Emma Dunsbergen. Jessie Moston will come out, and Molly Ryan as well. Emily Hurley and Josie Mazda not on the field, but the rest of the seniors out there for the Raiders right now. Hastings will have a free kick with 6:15 left in the half. From midfield, that'll be Metz here taking the free kick. Ball played around and going to be a handball there by Hastings. We reached the 6-minute mark of the half. Audrey will come over for that free kick. She's going to play this one quickly. That'll go out for a corner. Raiders have a corner here, 5.5 to go. Raiders looking for an equalizer. 5:15 and counting. Audrey to take this corner kick. She plays a ball in low towards the near post. I'll go out for another corner kick. Northwestern's hopes certainly alive right now with 5 minutes to go. The first goal of the day coming off of a corner. Audrey plays it in. I'll go out for a goal kick off of Maria's foot. A little bit short of the near post. 4.5 to go. Hastings will have a goal kick here. 3-2 is the score. Take a quick peek at the volleyball game. Hastings hanging tight with Northwestern, tied at 24 in the second set. Broncos find Jackie Gilbert. Her stab pass intercepted, but bounces back to her, and she's going to look to play Dulce Lopez forward. She's got it on the box, and she plays it back to Gilbert. Gilbert cuts inside a defender. She's on the top of the box. She plays it over towards the center. That shot kicked away by Van Zee. Schubert has it. Schubert takes it over to the corner. Certainly not afraid to waste some time over there, Schubert. She's going to hold on as long as he can. They're going to say that one went off of Schubert and give a throw to the Raiders. Broncos able to retain possession, though, and they're going to dribble back towards the corner. That one's kicked out by Van Zee. 3:10 left in the half. Another throw in for the Broncos. Volleyball takes set 2, 27-25.
Volleyball's up 2-0 on Hastings.
Ball played through Van Zee's legs, but she's going to get there. And Northwestern will have a throw. Dunlap has Hopkins on her back. She looks to control it. Hopkins pushing. Dunlap looks towards the center. Metz is there. Played off of Kesley Paul. Destiny going to be called for the foul there. Hastings will probably take some time setting this one up. Metz to take it. 100 seconds left. That'll bounce through. Audrey passes it out. 10 pass. Hopkins plays it up towards Dunker. She looks for Lopez. Audrey working to stop her. Hastings again content to take their time. We reached the 1 minute mark. Audrey Lane has it. Maria will get there. Not quite able to keep that one in on the far side. Another throw into Hastings. Just looking to waste the time away as we're at 30 seconds left. Play it out for a Northwestern throw. We'll go to Dunlap. Dunlap finds Maria. She turns. 15 seconds. Her pass to Destiny intercepted. Hastings will go the other way. That'll do it here for the first game of the day as the women's soccer team falls 3-2 to Hastings Broncos in a game that saw nothing in the first half and 5 goals in half number 2. Northwestern with the first 2 and Hastings with 3 unanswered to finish the game with a 3-2 victory. Concludes senior day for the women's soccer team. The Broncos moved to 7-3-1 in the GPAC, 11-4-1 overall, and Northwestern falls to 2-8-1 in the conference, 5-11-1 on the season. Up next, the men's soccer team will take on the Hastings Broncos as well. Looking ahead for Northwestern, their final game this season is October 30th. Next week, Saturday, they play in Crete, Nebraska at Doane as they will wrap up their season in Nebraska. Men's soccer game coming up after this. The men have a chance to clinch the conference title for the GPAC, looking to go 10-0 on the season if they can pull off the victory today. As they play third in the conference, Hastings, who is 6-2-1 in the conference. Senior day festivities, so we may start a little bit later than normal, but we will have the live stream up. You'll see where we're at, and we will be back with the starting lineups in a while. Thank you for joining us, and have a great rest of your Saturday.